It's Tyler's Tarot in the outside, and I'm here reading today. Virgo, oh, I messed that up, but oh well. It'll do for now, right? Virgo, what's going on with you in love? What is the person you're dealing with feeling about you? Let's see. So, what do you feel about this person and what's going on with you right now in love? Let's see. The Hangman in reverse. So some of you have felt stuck for a while to a situation, quite possibly. You may have been feeling stuck to something and you're not wanting to stick around in something stagnant. But let's see. Their feelings for you, the Star card. I think they still have faith despite, they still have love for you. They want to offer you, somebody's a water sign or an Aquarius. Why are you the Hangman then? This is strange. You're at a crossroads whether you're going to like totally let go of something or give it another try. Which makes me think some of you there's a second chance that's possibly coming along, even though the judgment's not here. I want to go as far as to say, like you may be at a crossroads about whether you're going to deal with something again or not. And it makes me think if a second chance hasn't been offered or if an opportunity for a second chance hasn't presented itself, it quite possibly may. Because the person you're dealing with, even though they've been a bit distant or it's been distant between you two, whatever the case may be, there's love there. All right, so keep that in mind. There's emotions they have. How do they view you? How y'all doing? The Seven of Wands. They feel like you're closed off right now. The Lovers. Like they feel like they have a connection with you, but they feel like you're closed off. So for some of you, this person feels like you're closed off to them. Like there's somebody here that's arrogant about you, Virgo. They have arrogance in regards to you. So what are you talking about? Let me explain. Can I explain? There's somebody here that knows you have a connection with them, but they may feel like you're putting on a front like you don't, or that you're very closed off like you have no feelings towards them. Do you get what I'm saying? So it may be that, I don't know how you've been acting, but it's giving me the indication that maybe lately you've been kind of closed off, whether you've been around this person or not. And they may feel like you're a bit closed off or you're a little bit defensive or closed off, but they're aware that you have a connection with them, or at least from their perspective and their arrogance leads them to believe that you have this strong connection with them, but you're just not opening up about it, or that you're being closed off. So this person thinks they have a hold on you, basically, is what I'm trying to say. How do you see them? The Five of Pentacles. So you feel like there's distance there is what it's you're arrogant too. Can I tell you? Can I tell you why you're arrogant as well? Can I tell you? Some of you think this person has money problems. That's for a small portion. That's the first thing that popped in my head. Some of you feel like they have financial problems. That may or may not be. This don't make it apply if it's not your story. Let me tell you why you're arrogant too. You see them as the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. You feel like this person may miss you or may feel distant from you. So you're aware as well that why are you two mirroring one another? You're aware as well that you have a hold on them. So why is there two people here feeling like they both got a hold over one another, but nothing's still not pushing through? You tell me. You know what I'm saying? You two both are like highly aware that you have a hold on one another. At least that's your perspective of one another. Why is it all happening? The Knight of Wands reverse. Somebody was a fire sign. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Doesn't have to be. In the past, Empress reverse. Ooh, it had a lot of stagnant. Reason why it wasn't growing in the past is because somebody was too on and off or too in and out. That's for a small portion. What's the most likely outcome for these two? Two of Cups. Is it possible that there's going to be a connection here or a potential relationship between you two? So that can't be. Don't tell me what can't be you. It may not be you, but let the people that may have this going on, let them get it. What about that? And you just sit your ass all the way down, not once, but twice. Don't even try that with me. That can't be me. Tyler, or like, oh, Tyler, no, don't tell me what can't be you. Now, I do see you two connecting. Your most likely outcome with one another is a Two of Cups upright. That means that there's going to be some strong, I'm telling you, I see you two possibly connecting or being in a relationship. Or some of you, it's a second chance is what I kept getting. But if this is not a second chance, what I also feel for some of you is that if you've been connecting with anyone recently, or if you find yourself connecting with somebody, it may be one that sticks around. It's not no fly-by-night type of energy. It may be one you end up connecting with ultimately and sticking with. But if this is somebody you're giving a second chance to, it could go good. Dare I say that? You get what I'm saying? So That's what I feel. I think there's two people here that clearly have emotions for one another, but for whatever reason, maybe somebody was too inconsistent in the past, they were too in and out, or they weren't making a decision, and that's what causes stagnancy, or what's causing the stagnancy. All right, is what it's telling me. Thanks, Shannon, for the 1999. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Because it's telling me this person has emotions for you. Thanks, Shannon, again. Their feelings for you is the Knight of Cups. For some of you, this is a second chance. And for some of you, if this is not your story and you're thinking, okay, what is this talking about? I feel like for some of you, there's a connection coming up for you soon. And it may not be that fickle shit you may be used to. I'm just putting that out there. Even though I haven't did the singles read yet, I got a singles message out of that. All right? Let's do singles. Some of you, it says you're going to be at a crossroads whether you want to deal with this person again or not, which leads me to believe it may be, even though the judgment didn't show up, I got a second chance storyline. Thanks, Tyene, for the feedback. Appreciate that. Thank you all for the feedback. Appreciate it. Thank you. What about singles? What are they doing right now? What are singles? Don't tell me about, no, let's see, one second. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Well, could you stop? You're getting in your own way. Well, tell them, no, that can't be me because, you know, I don't have any girl or man, sit your ass down. Here's my thing is, I feel like a lot of you overcomplicate love. For some reason, I'm getting a storyline of you overcomplicating things. Maybe you have dealt with some duds, but that doesn't mean everybody else is going to be one. I feel like for some of you, why am I getting this energy to fight? I feel like for a lot of you, you tend to, here's your problem, Virgo, and let me call a duck tonight in tonight's reading. Can I do that? Is that all right? You play, here's my thing, whether you're aware or not, don't tell me that you don't do this. Whether you are aware or not, you tend to play these little games. That's what are you talking about? I'm perfect. Like I said, you ain't nobody's Jesus Christ, you're nobody's Mother Mary, you're nobody's miracle worker. You're not perfect. I think that there's something you're doing, and I'm going to clarify this. Five of Swords tells me the way you go about love is that of conflict. So is it that you want people to chase you? Or do you go into situations expecting people to run after you and chase you? Or do you expect, it's almost as if you like a little bit of a, oh, don't tell me this, don't tell me. Do you like a little bit of back and forth? Yeah, you do. Don't tell me you don't. Everybody likes a little back and forth. You're nobody special. You know what I'm saying? It's the coffee talking. Just go along with it, all right? Is it a little bit, I'm not saying you desire games, but is it possible that you like a little bit of a back and forth as a little foreplay for you to see how they chase you? Oh, I'm not interested. Oh, but you're thinking in your head, oh, please chase me though, please chase me, but I'm not interested. Is that what you're doing? In that case, I say keep on doing it because I love a good game myself, but I love a good game, you know, but for a spiritual sense, and being that I'm trying to give you advice, let me just take the high road. Don't do that, all right? Just saying. Who doesn't like a little back and forth? And I feel like that's something you like to do. Oh, I can't be. Oh, don't tell me what you can't be you. This is what I feel. It says you play a little bit of games. So be aware of that when you go into future connection singles. Oh, yeah, I forgot to put singles on here. Be aware of the back and forth. Like, kind of go into situations with a clean slate. Do you get what I'm saying? Go into things with I don't know why I'm saying this. This is not from the card, this is from me. Why is it all happening? The Nine of Wands reversed. Some of you have given up. I think you apply the same filter to everybody you meet. You couldn't convince me otherwise. You couldn't convince me. I think you apply the same filter to everybody. Oh, they're going to be bad, so what's the point of going along with it? If they're going to be bad anyways, what's the point? That's what I feel like you're doing. Do you get what I'm saying? In the past. I'm not saying that you don't deal with duds. That's not what I'm saying. But I feel like some of you have a tendency to do that. Best case scenario, 10 of Cups. So once the show stops, you can. Here's my thing. Let me give you a word of advice. I do see a relationship on the horizon for you. 10 of Cups is your best case scenario. That means something's coming up. And it could be the end all be all, but could you at least stop playing the little childish games or the little back and forth? Stop with that. Call out your flaws before you try to call somebody else's out. Oh, Tyler, we're perfect. We can't. No, don't tell me what you are. Because there's love coming in, but take a look at yourself before you go into situations. Look at what the things you do. Oh, damn, I don't like this reading Tyler's doing tonight. He's calling us out. I don't like that. Well, get used to it, because guess what? I'm calling a duck in tonight's reading. All right? That's what I feel. So I don't know what you're doing. What is this Five of Swords here for? The King of, you see, you do though. You can't tell. It's telling me you have a tendency to go cold or be cold toward people or play these little mind games, head games, whatever it is that you're doing. Some of you, I got this energy. If you want people to chase you relentlessly, you close them down for that way they can chase you. You do that purposely. It's not that you're not interested. You want them to chase you to show them how interested you are. You want them to prove themselves. And you got to stop doing, well, actually, yeah, do whatever you want to do. You're not here to be told what to do, right? I see a relationship on you got a relationship coming up. Some of you may get back with an ex. That's for a small portion. But I feel like for some of you, you don't see what's coming yet, but what's coming to you is a long-term thing. You just don't even see it. Some of you do feel this, but that's what I get. Sorry, that was a very weird thing. It kept telling me y'all have a tendency to put your own foot, some of you put your own foot in your mouth, or you basically got your head too far stuck up your ass, like there's something you're doing. Don't do that too much. You may scare people off. Whatever it is you know I'm talking about, stop doing it. Or cut it down a little bit. Stop. I'm going to need you to go from a 10 to like a 3, all right? Here we go. Let's do all signs. All the way from Aries or Pisces, what can you tell me? Thanks for the 20, Mary Lee. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate that. All the way from Aries or Pisces, what can you tell me? All right, what about the Aries? They're a game player that's going to end in a separation or remain in a separation, whatever the case may be. The Taurus is emotionally unavailable and non-committal. That could be you toward a Taurus, cross-watcher, of course. The Gemini is emotionally unavailable, and to add insult to injury, they're not even communicating with you, barely or none at all. The Cancer wants forward movement, but they feel like they can't get there with you. They want to commit to you, but they feel like it's stagnant with you. Some of you, they question if you're attracted to them, or you question if they're attracted to you. But I think it is attraction. Somebody's just second guessing if somebody's attracted or not. I don't get that they're actually not attracted, all right? What about Leo? There will be a new start and a brand new beginning between you two. I think they're ready for you. If that makes any sense, somebody's ready for you. A Leo's ready for you. If they weren't ready before, they're ready now. Some of you, it's vice versa, Leo, cross watcher. If you're doing with a Virgo, they're taking a break and they don't really, they're thinking about you negatively. They don't have you in the most positive thoughts. Don't expect a lot of communication. If you're doing a Libra, they're turning their back on this and they're not trying to fight for it anymore. The Scorpio is an attention whore, a playboy, playgirl attention whore, or that's how you're doing toward them. The Sagittarius, you two could actually be in a relationship or connect. If you meet one soon, that's going to be the one you end up with. Some of you, don't start with the nose, Blue Dolly, just saying. Don't do it. I'm going to let that slide because I'm in a good, what sign am I doing? What was the next sign after the one I just did? I think I can tell you. Oh yeah, Capricorn. If you're doing a Capricorn, there could be secretly 3 people involved. It'll come out, or it's already came out. If for some of you, I just don't see that working. It's not enough cooperation between the two. If you're doing an Aquarius, either they're going to express their love to you, or you're going to express, somebody's going to express love. They've been holding this love in. They're ready to express it. If that's you or them. Somebody's deceptive or was deceptive. They want to drop that deception to be with you, or vice versa. That's the message I got. Dealing with a Pisces, there could be blocks in communications or a lack of communication. Some of them right now are just okay being to themselves, the Pisces is. There may be a block or a lack of communication. Some of you are arrogant as well. And with that being said, you all have a good one. Here's the advice. What's your advice? The Page of Cups. Don't be afraid to show your emotions. Some of you are going to have unexpected love come in, unexpectedly. Some of you are going to get an unexpected message from a person who can't walk away from you. That's what it's saying. It's unexpected. Some of you may get an unexpected expression of emotion. Some of you need to express yourselves if you feel like you need to do it. That's for a small portion. Some of you have some emotions you need to express. Do so, or it's a missed opportunity. And you're stuck watching me. That's a horrible sentence. Stuck watching me, Tyler's Tarot. Don't you want happiness in your life? I can imagine you get happiness from this. Just saying. With that being said, you all have a good one. And I'll talk to you another time, all right? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. 859 people in the room. That's insane. The Virgos really show up and show the fuck out. I love it. I love it. All right. Thank you so much. Bye.